What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be mastering the track that I actually made a video on how to mix any track in any genre. You'll see that later this week or next week, I'm not sure. There's a video coming out later this week that's about why you shouldn't buy beats online. And it's more of just a PSA and a little story about what happened to one of the artists that I work with quite often. Alright, so I've got this mastering session set up. And in the last time I worked on this track, I was just finishing up the mix and making the waveform look consistent throughout it while still retaining the punch in the low end. So let's pop on over to the Ableton and see what this looks like. As you can see, this waveform looks very nice and consistent. The transients are kind of nicely tucked in there while still retaining a bunch of oomph. So I really like that. And this time for the clipper, we're going to use this plugin called Gold Clip that I was sent to review, and there will be a video coming out. I've got a special test where I did a special test on this plugin, and it actually surprised me. At first I didn't think I could make my masters quite as loud with it, but after messing around with it and doing the exact same settings with my clipper versus this clipper, I was able to achieve about 0.3 loudness overall on most of my masters. So I was able to get a bit more, maybe not a half a dB, but fairly close to half a dB more loudness on most of my masters. Now, it didn't work for every single one, and that's probably user error. So I'm just new to the plugin, you know. So anyway, I'll do a whole video on this plugin actually and give my honest opinion about it, and I will do a side-by-side comparison. It's Ableton. And I just have it set to a specific dark mode. You can do that, and here, look, here, let's just exit this plugin here. And then look and feel. If you go into look and feel, you can change it however you want, and I like this hue. I like, you know, more of a darker blue hue. So, somewhere in there, you know. Alright, let's get into it. Let's master the track here and see what's going on. So, I like to unlink this here right away, because I'm just going to drive the audio up into the clipper. And that's pretty much what this is about. So, I'm going to start off in a dense portion of the track. And that is right back here, the densest part, where I got all the vocals happening, gang vocals and everything. Now you wanna get. Let's give me a good look. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't jumping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see no matter, change your whole position, keep your clothes. Now you wanna kick me, cause you see the ditch. I know you're digging, trying to. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't jumping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see no matter, change your whole position, keep your clothes. Now you wanna kick me cause you see the ditch. I know you're digging, trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a call, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see the way. Change your whole position, yeah, you go. Ableton is actually more expensive than FL. If you're looking for a DAW for indie music that's cheap, I would go with, like, if you're going to record most of your instruments, Reaper is a really cheap alternative. It just doesn't come with any instruments. I would definitely look at Reaper. It's, like, free if you download it and just click whatever the... you just got to click... not now or whatever every time you open the DAW. It's not really a big deal, but Reaper is free. I would download that, and it's $60 if you actually want to buy it. So it's more of an engineering thing, so you're gonna have to record most of your instruments into Reaper, and if you have some virtual instruments, it does well with VSTs and stuff, but you'd have to buy all of those, and if FL is expensive, then I would not look at Reaper, because you're not going to get any bells and whistles with it. But FL has literally everything you need. So, I mean, Ableton's got it all too, but it's expensive. And if you're going to learn on, you know, FL is probably... You got a lot more videos with FL out in there. Ableton's tricky to learn. It's been since 2006 on Ableton. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't jumping, I just know the difference. liking what we got here. It's clipping a couple dB. I'm going to freeze and flatten this, and we're going to move on to compression. This is where... Oh, yeah, dude, anytime. You can ask me all music. I'm Mr. Audio. I deal with audio all day. That's all I'm here. I'm here to help people on YouTube. Anyway, so moving on to gluey compression. For mastering tracks, you want to use... I like to use gluey compression after I'm done with my clipper. I like to just consistently make the waveform, you know... consistent, I guess you could say. And then I'm just like turning this down by 3.5 dB to give myself a little bit more headroom. And I'm going to engage the sidechain filter right here. I'm going to put it at 200. Somewhere in there. And then I'm going to switch this to iron because it adds a little bit of color. And I'm going to listen in a dense spot, and I'm going to try to get some good compression.
She in line and she hunting, caught a little ballin' with money. Any love starting, give her 20 bands a day for nothing, like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, I suppose you could always get a cracked version. I mean, I to be honest, I support, you know, being cheap. I'm cheap. Most of the stuff in the studio I got for really cheap. So if you find a way to save a buck while you're trying to make it in the music industry, do it. So if you're going to use a cracked version, turn your updates off, do it. Learn how to use it. Learn how to use the tools. I am all for that.
I just know the difference, so your false intentions see the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga. Now you wanna kick it cause you see the dish. I know you digging, trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a call, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference, so your false intentions see the mileage change.
Okay, so now I want some saturation, and I like to do this like mid-side saturation right here, where I turn this one on the sides and do the high mids and turn this one on the lows, and I gotta add a little output, otherwise it's gonna dull it down. So let's turn it on.
I just know the difference, so your false intentions see the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga. Now you wanna kick it cause you see the dish. I know you digging, trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a call, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference, so your false intentions see the mileage change your whole position.
Now, I don't have the new Ozone yet. I've got Ozone 9. I know they're on Ozone 11 already, but, you know, I just don't see the need to upgrade. Like I said, I am cheap.
I just know the difference, so your false intentions see the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga. Now you wanna kick it cause you see the dish. I know you digging, trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a
yeah, that's what I say. Just crack it.
I just know the difference, so your false intentions.
You know, when you get better, purchase the software. That's what I always say. I mean, I learned on a cracked version of Sonar.
I just know the difference, so your false intentions see the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga. She smell the paper from a mile away. Got supervised. All she want is a street nigga money. Fuck the flies, looking good as hell, but shot them with that like a Eiffel Tower. Come on, show her suck a nigga bank account, she can't buy. Watch her for the gas, she in line and she.
Yeah, I would recommend that exact what he just said, what Ghost just said, man. I would recommend that exact. Don't spend money on something if you don't know how to like use it yet. I would wait. Okay, so when I'm at this point in Ozone, I like to let it do its thing with the dynamic EQ, and I like transient the best. Believe me, I've gone through a ton of these settings, and I just don't like anything else. I can't push things as loud as I can with transient. I don't know, it does something to the transients because those are the things that are hitting the limiter first, you know what I mean? All right, anyway, let me load up what I like to load up here first before anything. Get some smooth polish on. This adds so much to the low end.
I just know the difference in your false intentions. See the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go. Need a shot.
Oh, don't worry about viruses. Just find a good cracked version online. Like, I'm sure they're out all over.
I just know the difference in your false intentions. See the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go. Need a shot. You wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it. Trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a con.
I think one of my subscribers that I'm working with right now to help build him an effect rack that does my vocal sauce rack thing, he's got a cracked version of Ableton. I can ask him where he got his. You could use Ableton, cracked version of that.
I just know the difference in your false intentions. See the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go. Need a shot. You wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it. Trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a con. You miss me. I ain't tripping. I just know the difference in your false intentions. See the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go. Yeah, she smell the paper from a mile away. Got superpowers. All she want is some street nigga money. Fuck the flies, looking good as hell, but shallow and sell like a hypo time. Come on, show me suck a nigga bank account. She can't. Think from nothing like it ain't nothing. Now she telling everybody.
Yeah, I made the beat actually. I made the beat. We recorded the vocals here, and I got sent the features vocals. I don't think you've heard the feature yet. Features up here.
I ain't tripping, I just change your whole position. Yep, you go.
Do it like this, do it like that. Bend on over, get in your back. Take it down low, open your mouth. Get a little dough, try to roll out, try to break bread. Out of my mind, married to the game, know the inside. Have a little smoke, have a little drink, get a little head. Then you got licked, they didn't want me. Now I'm fluffing they up.
Now I'm looking for some vocal presence here.
Mouth, get a little dough, try to roll out, try to break bread. Out of my mind, married to the game, know the inside. Have a little smoke, have a little drink, get a little head. Then you got licked, they didn't want me. Now I'm fluffing they all on. Game and getting mine, yeah, she digging when she fine.
Now you wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, trying to diss me. Now you want.
The artist is gripped to Bodyrocka. It's in the title of the, and it's featuring DJ Fluff. I'm not exactly sure when the song's coming out. Maybe April, maybe soon. I'm not sure. I think they want to release it soon.
Change your whole position. Yep, you go.
I've been doing this thing since 2006, technically, I guess. I've been Melodyne certified since 2008, so I've been doing vocal processing since way back then.
Change your whole position. Yep, you go.
Do it like this, do it like that. Bend on over, get in your back.
Another chorus hit. I'm gonna hear.
Red bottoms, love spinning. That's how she don't bring a hard hat. Before I go digging, give it a shot. You wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, trying to diss.
More saturation in the vocals here. We're gonna do this.
Red bottoms, love spinning. That's how she don't bring a hard hat. Before I go digging, give it a shot. You wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a call, you miss me. Yep, I just know the difference in your false intentions. See the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go. Need a shot. You wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, trying to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a call, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference in your false intentions. See the mileage change your whole position. Yep, you go.
Do it like this, do it like that. Bend on over, get in your back. Take it down low, open your mouth. Get a little dough, try to roll out, try to break bread. Out of my mind, married to the game, know the inside. Have a little smoke, have a little drink, get a little head. Then you got licked, they didn't want me. Now I'm fluffing they all on me. Some real, but more.
This EQ is to replace a stereo imager. I don't like using stereo imagers because they don't collapse well to mono. This is a very, very good alternative. All right.
Red bottoms, love spinning. That's how she don't bring a hard hat. Before I go digging, give it a shot. You wanna kick it cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it,
link off, and I'm just gonna there. Actually, the vibe in the studio is created with just some colored lights I bought at Walmart. It was pretty cheap to make this vibe in here.
Red bottoms love spinning, that's how she don't bring her hard.
So
Red bottoms love spinning, that's how she don't bring her hard. Hat before I go digging, give it a shot. You wanna kick it 'cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, try to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see the mileage, change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga.
I'm actually doing something soon with this. So people make a lot of artists come to me with beats that they wrapped over on YouTube beats. Like they don't have the copyrights. I make beats out of that information. I made this beat from a whole different beat that was there. I can teach you how to do this. I'm trying to start a Patreon because I can't do it on YouTube. It'll get my channel striked. So like I can't teach people the valuable stuff that I do in the studio without hurting my channel. So I'm trying to move people over to Patreon when I get all that set up this possible week, most likely. So sign up at my website. You can email me and stay in contact with me, and I will give you a free, just because you're interested, I will give you a free beta test of the course. All right? So you can learn for free on my Patreon. You'll be one of the first people I test it out with. All right? But yeah, I can teach you how to play music by ear and then get ideas based on that stuff.
Red bottoms love spinning, that's how she don't bring her hard. Hat before I go digging, give it a shot. You wanna kick it 'cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, try to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see the mileage, change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga. Now you wanna kick it 'cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, try to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping.
I decided a long time ago when I started this channel that I wanted to be a pillar in the music community. I wanted to help people do what I was never helped with. So, you know, as much free stuff as I can. I do free mastering for people on my lives. I will master all songs for free. You just got to send it into the email in the description. And there's also a free mix thing where I do a mix with an artist once a month for free. I do a whole bunch of stuff. No, my course will actually be ambiguous, DAW ambiguous. You can use any DAW. I will be using it Ableton, but all of the principles I teach on that subject will be basically just for, you know, learning how to play any song by ear. And I got a really good piano teacher that taught me all of this, that if you really want to learn more about piano music theory, he's where I would send you. It's actually, his link is in my description of this video, and all of them, to be honest with you. But look at this LUFS rating we got here. We got 8.9. That's really nice.
Red bottoms love spinning, that's how she don't bring her hard. Hat before I go digging, give it a shot. You wanna kick it 'cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, try to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see the mileage, change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga. Now you wanna kick it 'cause you see the ditch. I know you dig it, try to diss me. Now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see the mileage, change your whole position. Yep, you go, nigga.
Do it like this, do it like that. Bend on over, get in your back. Take it down low, open your mouth, get a little dough. Try to roll out, try to break bread. Out of my mind, married to the game. Know that in time. Have a little smoke, have a little drink, get a little head. Then you got a leg, they didn't want me. Now I'm fluffing, they all on me. Some real, but most phony. Most digging and looking lonely. I'm lit and they see me shine. Running shit on the ground. Respect the game and getting mine. Yeah, she digging when she fine.
I think we're done here, guys. I think we mastered this track. I want to export it, and we're going to bring it in RX and see what it looks like in RX. We're going to, I'm going to label it 001. We're going to check it out and see what the waveform looks like. And then I'll show you what I do for, like, getting it ready for, like, distribution and how I format it so that Spotify and all the other streaming services don't change your mix. Because I've had it happen to where inner sample peaks will come up in the mix after it's been converted down to MP3 or OGG or whatever Spotify does. So I've got the best way to actually take and format it so that they don't change it at all. They just bring it to OGG, and there's no chance of you actually having intersample peaks exceed 0 dBFS, which will cause it to clip, and you'll hear unwanted audible distortion in your tracks, which I've had happen to me when I first started mastering music. I didn't really know what I was doing. You know, mastering, it's kind of, there's a lot of rules, a lot of technical things that you need to learn. But we're about to open this up and see what happens. All right. BandLab is really good. Sonar, okay, BandLab is free and it's good. Sonar used to be what I learned on in the very beginning when I started my own first studio. I learned on Sonar, and that is kind of, it lives on through BandLab. So BandLab is actually very good. I would definitely use it for all of that it's capable for. You might be a little limited, but you know, it's a great place to start. Anyways. All right, let's look at this waveform. I'm really interested to see what it looks like. And all of my knowledge that I can give for on like DAW specific and plugin stuff is all going to be free on YouTube. I'm not going to create any course except for that one that I can't like actually teach on YouTube. I want to make it just like really cheap, like $1 or $5, just to be able to help everybody, you know, just because I gotta charge something for it on Patreon. I don't think I can just offer it for free. Maybe I can, but anyway, I'm trying to do that very soon here. Like this week, I'm setting up a Patreon for Mr. Audio. Look at that, negative 9.2 LUFS, and the true peak is at negative 0.4. We didn't clip. It looks nice. It looks very good. I'm liking everything we got here. All right, I think we have officially actually made our first, you know, really good master live on stream. I mean, I've done a bunch of masters on stream, but this is the one I explained everything that I was doing. Oh, well, this is nice. I like this. I don't see any waveform issues either. Frequency issues. It all looks real nice and normal. Interesting. I got a video that I just finished recording yesterday of me mixing this song. I go from start to finish and show you how to mix any track in any genre using this track. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I don't know what else. I didn't really have anything else planned for the stream. I mean, if you guys have any ideas, awesome. If not, I mean, we can do some other stuff that I was planning on doing. I was going to open something that is, well, I probably shouldn't do that without the artist's permission. All right, you know what? We're going to master something else. We're going to mess around with Gold Clip and see what we can do. All right? Because I still want to comparatively make a track and see if it compares to what I would normally do. So this is the Gold Clip version that we got going on. We'll double this. So that's the Gold Clip version. And then I'll take this, exit this, and I'll start where the Gold Clip ended. All right, let's see, 6.62, clipping off some dBs. All right, let's minimize that. Got my settings right on this. 6.62, and that's not enough. I would go even further. See, this is why I like Ableton's Clipper, because I can get right in there and boost it just where I want it. And now I can freeze this, and let's see the result that I get between the two. All right, I want to see waveforms. Let's look at waveforms. All right, so this is, we're going to turn this down just like the other one, and we're going to test it out. I want to see the waveforms together. Okay, so this is the Gold Clip version, and this is the Ableton Clipper version. if you look carefully, the gold clip version looks a bit beefier. All right, and honestly, I don't know which sounds better.
She a line and she hunting, caught a little baller with money. And it love starting, give her 20 bands a day for nothing like it ain't nothing. Now she telling everybody 20 bands and she ain't fucking. I ain't mad, I'm just saying need to have a deep discussion. She want the bag of luxury condos with double weapons. Only holler at niggas and phone to keep that pussy bubbling. Like, in the surgeon with the head game, have a sucker mama. Go on shopping spree, she don't need it, but she want it. They gon' get it on another lick, believe me, yeah, she on it. Like that. Gucci, Prada, red bottoms, love spinning. That's how she don't bring a hard hat before I go digging. Give it a shot, you wanna kick it, cause you see the dish. I know you digging, try to diss me, now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping, I just know the difference. Say your false intentions, see the matter, change your whole position, yep, you go. You wanna kick it cause
man, I don't know. I think they sound like almost identical.
Suck a nigga bank account, she keep the buy. Watch her for the gas, she a line and she hunting, caught a little baller with money. And it love starting, give her 20 bands a day for nothing like it ain't nothing. Now she telling everybody 20 bands and she ain't fucking. I ain't mad, I'm just saying need to have a deep discussion. She want the bag of luxury condos with double weapons. Only holler at niggas and phone to keep that pussy bubbling. Like, in the surgeon with the head game, have a sucker mama. Go on shopping spree, she don't need it, but she want it. They gon' get it on another lick, believe me, yeah, she on it. Like that. Gucci, Prada, red bottoms, love spinning. That's how she don't bring a hard hat before I go digging. Give it a shot, you wanna kick it cause you see the dish. I know you digging, try to diss me, now you wanna kiss me like a car, you miss me. I ain't tripping,
We're gonna listen to another track that was by Grip too. I'll bring it in here. I want to make sure. It's called it's called "Fuck With Me," but it's a really dope track that we just finished up not that long ago, a week or two ago, and it was the one we just finished before I finished this one. Let me find it. There it is. Let me play what I got so far.
yeah. What's that?
Yeah, Plex One.
I'm the one. I'm a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Pull up a chair. You gon' wanna fuck with me. Can't hate me if you want it. When the world want it. Cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. I'm a breath of fresh air. Pull up a chair. You gon' wanna fuck with me. That for sure. Can't hate me if you want it. When the world want it. Cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. You know, fly press like a new suit off the rack. Private jets with a new coupe in the back. Keep a vast niggas down, got proof of that. Playing chess, drop the roof, where my shooters at? Matter of fact, how they act when I make it rain. 100 racks in 100 packs, leave a stain. The niggas that you used to, no, we ain't the same. I'm a way different picture, way better frame. Slick with the verbs, quick with the words. I'ma strike a nerve, you think I'm selling birds. Like the way it swerve, broke bitches getting curved. Fuck eating perch, I'ma smoke my herbs. I'm a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Pull up a chair. You gon' wanna fuck with me. Can't hate me if you want it. When the world want it. Cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. I'm a breath of fresh air.
I swear It's one of the only features that Grip has that actually stands up to Grip.
If you want it, when the world want it, you gon' wanna fuck with me. You know,
Bitch, I'm up just like a fever. Chopping shit down and build it up like a beaver. This shit I come with is ether. It ain't no fun to compete or try to go up against the team. I promise it's nothing to leave me deceased, all fucked up and bleeding. Cause homie, you don't wanna fuck with me. I'm a breath of fresh air like Carl Tons with me. That's my word though, I hurt hoes, but I make it feel good, yeah. Curl toes and you can hate, but simply I'ma be someone the world knows. Fuck a list, I'm the best, I'll go up against anyone. Show 'em I get heavy, don't want smoke, well then let's get it done. Cause I really came from dirt like flowers, putting to work for thousands of hours, no longer in search of power.
for fresh air, pull up a chair, you gon' wanna fuck with me. Can't hate me if you want it, when the world want it, cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. I'm a breath of fresh air, pull up a chair, you gon' wanna fuck with me. Can't hate me if you want it, when the world want it, cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. You know.
And you know what, guys? I have a bunch of other work to do in the studio and to prepare a couple more videos. I'm going to call it quits on the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with another track that I'm working on. I'll see you guys then, all right?